Alright, so now we're ready to do an extraction. We've got our cooled down solution. And to this we're going to add 10 mL of water, and this is going to serve the purpose of basically driving our product out of solution. And you can already see it with this white haze that's being formed. We've actually begun to crystallize it out. Now, some procedures will actually call it just for vacuum filtration at this step, but we're going to go a little bit further, and we're going to do a solvent extraction. So I'm going to pour my material into the separatory funnel. And I'm going to rinse this out with 10 mL of methylene chloride. And then I'm going to add it to the sep funnel. What you're probably already seeing, hopefully on your end, is that we've seen this color change here from this white foggy liquid, and I've swirled it. It's actually going to start clarifying up. So what I've done here is I've pulled the product, which is far more soluble in methylene chloride, into the bottom methylene chloride layer. So let me cap it, give it a good shake, and let it separate out. And now that it's separated out, I'm going to drain it off. I'm going to do one more 10 mL wash with methylene chloride. This is just to make sure I've gotten all my product out of solution. Give it a little bit more time to separate out. And I'm going to pour it out some more. So this is, down here is my recovered organic phase. The next step I want to do is add some anhydrous magnesium sulfate to this. I want to pull the water out of it. It's a little bit hard to see on your end just because of how foggy this solution is, and particularly with the resolution of this video. What I'm doing is I'm swirling until I basically see kind of like a snow globe effect. Now I'm ready for the last step, which is to decant it into the pre-weighed round bottom flask. Now this round bottom flask, I'm going to attach it to the rotovap, give it about a 3 or 4 minute trip, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Alright, so pull it off the rotovap and you see this nice liquid down here. You might say, well, I didn't get all the liquid off. Actually you did. The melting point of the diphenyl methanol is actually pretty low. So the last step here is we're going to submerge it in an ice bath and give it about 5 or 10 minutes to recrystallize, and then we'll be ready to pull it out and start the next step. Alright, so I get in about 5-10 minutes to cool down, and I've got this nice solid chunky material on the bottom, and this is my final product. So I'm ready to extract it out, figure out my yields, and move on to the next step, which is oxidizing this back into benzophenone. Now to clean out this flask, which I'm going to need to do, I'm going to use a little bit of acetone because I do need this for the next part, but we'll talk about that as we get there.